Hello guys, welcome. We're gonna do the Big Bee project. In this project we're gonna do a lot of stuff with bees, with drones, everything. So as you can see, there are a lot of drones. We already counted them once, I have no idea, but there are a lot of them. So we're going to use every one of them. Yeah, we want to be able to make every type of drone, or bee, or princess, whatever. And we want to be able to get the resources from that, because you have, for instance, Ember Princess, which creates Ember. Let's see what else you have. A lot of Lapis Princess, which makes Lapis. How cool is that? These bees can make everything you want. Everything. Diamondy, make diamonds. Esmeraldy, make emeralds. So Diamondy is made with Auric and Oster, and all these kind of drones and bees. So we want to set up a system. Now I've created this room, which I already have showed you on my on the other part of the Minecraft Feed the Beast Unleashed hardcore mode. Yeah, so I created this room. It's almost done. I need a little bit of more clear glass, which is being produced right now. But we can already start with the bees. So I have a use for the high voltage solar array. I think I want to start in the middle. So I have no idea what the middle is exactly, but this should be fine, because we want to power everything. There we go. So the MFSU on top of the high voltage on top of that. So this will, yeah, we have power, cool, which will power these items. So I think I want it on this side. This should work, shouldn't it? Alright, I need to... There, now it's working. So only thing I forgot is a drive. See, the clear glass looks so good. It's a bit laggy though. I might have to change it to a different location if it gets too laggy. Hopefully it won't be any problem. So, let's get a couple of drones. Well, we've got a lot of rocket drones, but we don't need that. Some princesses. Oh yeah, they each take up one spot. Okay, so I first want a storage. 16Ks, I think I want 2 of those. That should be fine. Storage. Okay, let's get the bees. No, I have to wait for the storage. ME 16K storage bus. Okay, so what else? We can already start up with the rest of the system. Okay, so I have a couple of apiaries, so I have 10 right now. So what we want to do is we want to have all the bees in these apiaries. So if we place them down like this, there, we will attach a precision export and precision import. We need both, because the import will pull the items out of the system, and the export will export the right kind of bees. So let's see, let's go one more down one more. So we want import, this will import it into the system, and then you want precision export on these sides. There, beautiful. Lock this up again. BEA, beautiful. And I will, I think there. So now these two are attached. That's exactly what I want. Okay, and now I'm gonna attach this to the system. I might, yeah, I'll do it underground, so it looks a little bit better. So there. Like this, like so. There, now it's attached. Cool. So let's plug this up again. So we have a couple of, let's get all the drones and stuff. Yeah, we need to get the storage device now. Oops. Storage. There, we have 2. Great. Let's get all the princesses as well. As many as we can carry. Can we drop some of these stuff? There. I'll make a hole in the roof or make a door someday. Okay. Storage device going there, and then all the bees go in here. So let's get the rest. Princess. I'm gonna leave the Rocky for now, I guess, or maybe I get 2. Oh yeah, they go in stacks. Okay, cool. I don't know. I think I can run the Rocky over here, so that's well. Okay, so everything is in the system. Now we want to get the princesses, the right kind of princess. I don't want any crossbreed right now. I want the system to be purely for purebreds. Okay guys, I'm back. I just noticed that my webcam wasn't recording, so that's why the webcam is only in right now. So, where were we? Yeah, we were at the princesses. We want to get every type of princess in every one of those apiaries. So, we need to be sure that we don't get any crossbreds at the moment. That's why I placed precision export buses on the apiaries and not the basic ones. So, we want a Valiant, Mystical, Meadows, Unusual. Sorceress is from Desert, so we're gonna skip them, and Mothers as well, because we can't use them at the moment. So we got 5 at the moment, so we also need to get the drones. Do we have a Valiant drone? Yes, we do. Okay. A Mystical drone. Okay. Unusual, Meadows, and Tropical. Yeah, we have 1. So the Tropical are going to hurt, so we will place them all the way over here. So now we want to export 1 tropical princess and 1 tropical drone in here. So once there are enough in the system, they will be placed into the apiaries. The same goes for the Unusual, the Meadows, Mystical, Valiant. Now, the way precision export buses work is that they will export the bees which are identical to the one I placed in these slots. So right now there should be tropical princess and tropical drone. Yes. Unusual princess, unusual drone. Yes, that's correct. Meadows, mystical drones, and Valiant. Okay, so as you saw with the mystical, these stacked. That's what we want. We want a lot of them. So we want to get only the purebreds. So that's why we want them. I think I also want to have 1 Rocky, because I think you can also place them in there with these conditions. Let's see. Yes, it only needs princess. No queen. It's still placing in all the Rocky drones, so you gotta wait until it's finished placing all the Rocky drones in there, and then you will get a Rocky princess, if I'm correct. Perfect. So these apiaries all need flowers, or some kind of flowers. So we are going to get a couple of roses and flowers and other stuff. I think for tropical we also need some vines. I don't know if I have vines, otherwise I will get some. Yeah. So flowers. Okay, there's 2 kinds, and I think we have a rose. And what if we make a sheer? Then we can get some vines for the tropical ones. I think they need vines. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see. There, rose, flowers. Let's place some around here. Nope. Nope. I don't know how far they can see the flowers, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, as you can see by the, yeah, what do you call the particles going from the apiaries, they are starting to do something. So this one needs to be daytime. The Valiant can work in the night, I guess. Nice. Rocky Queens. Mystical needs to be daytime. Meadows as well. This one. Yeah. So they all need to work in the daytime. I'm gonna get some vines because I'm pretty sure the tropical needs vines, and I know of a forest biome near me. Somewhere around here. Or jungle biome, I mean, I think. Yeah. So if I put it. Okay, we got a couple jungle leaves, so we can place these and the vines on top of them. Fine, awesome. Okay, so it's daytime. Ah, okay. I don't know if they need vines, but there you go, buddy. You have vines now. Oh yeah, yeah. See? So no flowers. Not finding the right flowers. So I think this will fix the problem. Hopefully. We'll check in a moment. We'll check back in a moment. So these are all working, and we are now producing bees. So as soon as they die, they will get imported into the system. Any other princesses? No, that's all the princesses I have right now. Yes, now it's working because it has the vines near it. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. So now we just gotta make sure that we get more bees. We already have some cocoa combs. Cocoa combs. Okay. So I want to get some signs. $18, more than enough. Because we want to make sure that we know what is in the beehives. So this one is the tropical. So tropical bee. Oh wait, we're gonna remove the bee. Gonna do it like that it's standing up. Okay. Tropical. This is unusual. Usual. Yeah, so this is the poison from the tropical bees, which is really annoying. Let's see, there was meadows. I might even die, by the way. Does poison work like that? Let's get a bucket and some milk. Quickly, quickly! Okay, we're not dying. Whew. Stupid cows. And I can't drink milk. What? How do you drink this then? Okay, so we gotta be very careful around them. I think I can upgrade my armor in the future with apiarist armor. There, no. There, this one. Apier's armor. We need woven silk. This is gonna take a while before we get that. But I can't drink milk. Do you need it in a bottle or something? Oh, oh no, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be flipping kidding me. I placed solid milk. Okay guys, I'm gonna fix this. Be right back. Okay, fix it. Jeez. I had to kill a couple of cows? Oh well, we might get a little bit less overpopulation on the cows now. So that's fine. Okay, where were we? By the way, I can't drink milk. And when I tried to pick up the milk, it created water bottles. No idea why. No idea. Anyhow, we were placing signs. So this was a meadows. This is mystical. Yeah, beautiful. This is valiant. And this is rocky. So we will eventually add more of these. Now I'm gonna steal one of the apiaries. We also want to crossbred the bees. For instance, if you want to get the next kind of bee, we now have. Oh wait, we can check here. So we now have, for example, we have meadows. Okay. So what if? Oh, I also think I want a forest. I want to find a forest one. Anyhow, and marshy as well. Forest princess, forest princess. Why is there two kinds of meadows and two kinds of 1, 3, 3, 4, 1? It's the same bee. Okay, anyhow, what can we make with meadows? What's the second upgrade to meadows? If we mouse over it and press U, you can see. So forest plus meadows equals common. So I can make common from these. Okay, and common plus meadows is cultivated. Meadows with diligence is rural. Rural. Meadows with modest is arid, and oh yeah, modest. So arid is probably one of the desert bees as well, I think. Rusty is meadows with resilient. Okay, so I think we first want to make a, what's this? A saffron. Yeah, I think we first want to make a couple of commons. So let's see which one we can breed. So we have a lot of valiant princesses and mystical. So valiant, where are you, Mr. Valiant? It's water, cultivated. Okay, valiant princess. So we can make an heroic, we can make... Ah, okay, valiant doesn't make common. Okay, so valiant, you go back. And mystical, do you make common? No. Okay, so meadows plus drone. Which one do we want? 3 meadows plus unusual. We will get enough bees eventually anyway. So meadows plus unusual. This one will breed, and I think this can create. If we press U. Okay, let's see. Meadows plus unusual creates a common. Okay. Yeah. So we have a 15% chance to get a common, and that's what we want. We want to make commons, and eventually we're going to make purebred commons. So they will all stack with each other. So I also want to know what Rocky can do, because we have a lot of Rocky drones and princesses. So we might be able to do something fun with them. So Rocky plus Valiant is Ebony. Rocky plus Modest is equals common as well. Okay. Equals common. Okay, so we want to make sure we use a lot of Rocky princesses in order to breed different kind. Yeah, because it doesn't matter which one, it all creates common or unstable. Okay, so let's get another apiary. Since we're not using these right now, we can use it for to merge the species. So Rocky. Oh, we only have one Rocky princess. Wow. Really? Oh wait, I probably didn't get them all from the system here. Yep. Okay, we have a lot. Wow. This we have a lot because they're in the ground and the quarries are just digging them up. The quarries can dig all the drones and bees. They can dig them all up, so that's really nice. We eventually transport every Rocky princess over to this system as well. Oh, so 2 Coca-Cola combs. Okay, so let's get a Rocky princess plus a drone. Why are you in here and not into the system, by the way? Meadows. Are you a different kind of Meadows drone? I think you are. Let's use these for the crossbreeding then. Okay, so Rocky plus Meadows. Let's do Rocky plus Mystical and Unusual as well. So Unusual, Mystical, so that's 2 more apiaries we can hook up to merge the species. There, dip, dip, Unusual, and Mystical. Oh yeah! I'm curious what we will get. So Rockies have, and I cannot show you that because I haven't analyzed them, but Rockies can work a day and they can work at night. So, and they are very flexible. They can work like almost all the time. So it's very good that we use the Rocky Queens or the Rocky Princesses in order to mix the species, because that way they might all get dineural and night neural. That they can work day and night, at least. That's it. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're gonna let this run for a while. Hopefully, we'll get some nice stuff. And I'll be right back once the species have mixed with each other. So, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. They finished breeding. So, let's see. I've also placed signs on top of them so we know what's in them. It could be handy. Otherwise, we might forget. So, Rocky and Mystical, we got a Rocky Princess and a Rocky Drone. Okay, so we want the Rocky to go back in there, and we want to get another Mystical Drone. What happens? Nothing? Okay. And we want to get another Mystical Drone. Drone, there. You go again. I'm going to keep this Rocky Drone for now, just so because I don't think it's a purebred Rocky Drone anymore. I think it's half Mystical, probably. So, with the Rocky and Unusual, we got 2 Unusual Princess and an Unusual Drone. So I think I want to place the Unusual Princess in there, and I want to get a normal Rocky Drone. Because I think this one, the princess still has a bit of Rocky in it, so hopefully this will eventually become a common. So, and we're also going to keep this one, the Unusual Drone. So Rocky and Meadows. We got a Meadows Princess and a Rocky Drone. So they turned around. So we're going to try again with those. Good luck, guys. Meadows and unusual. We got unusual. We got a common drone. Nice. Okay, and we still want to do the meadows and unusual because we want to get a common princess. So, okay, and I've added 3 more apiaries. I want to get a chest because I don't want to have these hybrids in the system. They might cause a problem. So we don't want that. Let's get a chest. We will eventually make this an apiary's chest probably. There. Yeah, right there. So these are all the hybrids. But nah, that looks ugly. Okay, still open it? Yep. Hybrid bees. Okay, so we have a couple of cones. Okay, so how are these puppies doing? Rocky. Doing fine. Valiant. Oh, we're missing a drone. This should be correct. Do we have some more drones? Yeah, we have 2 drones. Okay, strange. Why didn't they add them to the system? That can only mean one thing, that this drone is a different drone than what was in there. So if we place a 2, there should be placed now 2 in here. Yeah, so hopefully this is the purebred drone. Mystical, how are you doing? You're doing fine. Meadows, fine. Unusual, you're missing one as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, 3. It might be that these ones aren't purebred at the moment, but I don't know. Okay, and tropical, no tropical queen. Strange. So I think they're not purebred at the moment. There. We will get a bee-alizer pretty soon. We might even want to make it now. A bee-alizer. We need a carpenter for that. Let's make one. We have a carpenter. That's the carpenter, but it's busy right now. It's occupado. I haven't taught this to the system how to make a carpenter. Wow. Carpenter crafts. Wrong kind of bronze. I should have used this one. Because we switched from one bronze to another. There, because it was cheaper. Now it should be able to make it. I'll probably have to cancel this one and request another one. There, done. Then we need some water. That should be fine. What else do we need? Diamonds, panes, glass panes, 2 glass panes, a diamond. What else? Tin and redstone. Tin and redstone. Do we have a couple of redstone left? 2 redstone. We're running really low on redstone. Okay, power. Where can we get some power? Right there? Yeah. Okay, so diamond, glass panes, redstone, and tin. Booyah! The only thing we're missing is we need honey drops. So in order for us to do that, we need to make another squeezer. Shouldn't take long. There it is. We need a squeezer. Why don't we do it right here? I'm gonna do it manually right now, but eventually we're gonna make a automate this system. So we want to get the honeycombs from here. Like the cuckoo, all the honeycombs, because we need honey drops or honeydew in order for the bee analyzer to work. So this is, no, it's not a squeezer, it's a, what do you call it? Centrifuge? Yeah, that's the one. Which I haven't added to the system. I think that's the right kind of cover, hopefully. Yes, it is. Okay, so remove this one. What's the squeezer used for then? Oh yeah, you can make honey from the honey drops. Okay, so centrifuge those combs. Beeswax, okay. Honeycomb. Come on. I want one honey drop. Come on. You bastards. Wow. Good job there, guys. We got some cacao, I think. Cacao beans. We're screwed. Okay, I cannot show you this right now, but we will be able to show you this probably in one of the next episodes. So, are you guys all working? No, because it's night, so only the Rocky and the Valiant is working. Now, this is what I wanted to know, because we've placed the Rocky... Wow! Hey! A daisy! Wow! Nice little flower. And another kind of flower right there, which is a swamp flower. How beautiful! So we can analyze the bees in there, what we need, honey drops or honeydew or something like that. So Rocky. What happened here? Normally Rocky can operate in the nighttime. So what probably happened is it got run of the traits from the mystical bee, so that it cannot work at night. So that sucks. Rocky and unusual. This unusual queen got the trait from the Rocky queen that it can now work at night. Nice. This one cannot work at night. This one also not work at night. And we have a couple more for here we can try to mess up. So Meadows Unusual, sorry, Rocky Meadows, Rocky Unusual, and Rocky Mystical. What else can we do? Maybe Rocky Tropical. We can try a Rocky Tropical as well. So let's get our princess. Want a purebred drone or princess. So let's see what we can get from this. So this is Rocky and Tropical. Okay guys, we're gonna wait for this these to breed up as well. These are all still running. Well, if it's daytime that is. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop the episode for now. This is the start of the big bee project. I'm gonna do a lot of bee breeding. Eventually we will get all the different kinds of princesses and stuff like that. So I will probably have to go and do a bit more scooping, the scooping of the bees. But we will be fine. That will be fine when we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna stop the episode for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the episode, leave a like. Also subscribe if you want more. It's going to be a very, very big bee project. That's why it's called a big bee project. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Later!